I've lost 2.8 kilograms in just a couple of days, and I must say it feels kind of freaky. I mean, you plan your experiment, you sit with a lot of theories in front of you, but I didn't expect to see weight loss this soon. So let me share a few theories that I'm busy with in this part 3 of Mentally Tough for Weight Loss. My name is Cobus. I'm a researcher scientist, and when it comes to experiments, my own human guinea pig. For more than a decade, I've been studying the human mind to discover what makes people do the crazy things they do and how do you reach your peak performance. But the thing I love most, I'm most passionate about, is to take this information to companies, to teams, to individuals, to help them get unstuck and reach their full potential and achieve what many might perceive as impossible. So if you're watching this, it's because I'm busy with another mind-blowing experiment. I am just so intrigued with the research done by Harvard University psychologist Ellen Langer. Langer took 84 hotel staff in the cleaning department. She calls them hotel maids, the people that kind of make the beds every day and, clean the rooms every day. And she divided them in half. For 42, she took aside and she educated them on how hard they are actually working. She took every task that they had to do during the day and broke it up to show them how many calories they are burning per task. She also told them that they are doing way more activity than the average person. In fact, that when we look at the standard of how much activity you should do every day, you are above that. For the other 42, she didn't say anything, but all 84 were measured, everything from blood pressure to body mass index to waistline. Now, after a couple of weeks, they came back, they measured the 42 that she educated and the 42 that she didn't, and to see what the results were. And it is mind-blowing. Concerning the 42 that she actually made believe that they are working so hard and they're actually physically very active, they saw a decrease in systolic blood pressure, they saw a drop in weight, they saw the waist to hip ratio come down, and a 10% drop in blood pressure. Now, isn't that amazing? I mean, if you think about it, nothing changed. They were still doing the job every day, but they had to believe that they are burning calories. And it seems like the body responded to that belief. Now, some critics looked at this research and said, obviously, as soon as you educated them, something changed in the way they went through the day, maybe in the eating habits, maybe in the behavior. So maybe there was a behavior change, and that resulted in what we were seeing. However, Langer suggests that they observed them throughout the time and they couldn't pick up any behavioral change. This shouldn't be too surprising if you think about it, because for years we know that free divers can, through a state of meditation, regulate their heartbeat. And when they regulate their heartbeat, the heart beats slower and the body needs less oxygen. So it seems like we know already that through your thinking patterns, you can really affect what's happening inside of your body. Others we know can regulate their body temperature through thinking. So why not the possibility that I can regulate my metabolic rate through my thinking? So with my experiment, I started asking myself, okay, so Cobus, what do you want to really test? Do you want to test that you can just sit and think yourself slim? Is that what you want to test? And so I said, well, that could be a very cool experiment, right? And I looked at what would I need to do that. And I said, if you really want to get into this with accuracy, what you would need to do is we need to lock yourself up in a room, eat every day for a month, exactly the same food, sleep exactly the same sleep cycle, as well as do exactly the same movement every day for a month to get a baseline, and then you would need to repeat that, and the only change might be that you are working on your thinking. And then if we see a result at the end, we would know that a person can lose weight by just changing your thinking. Now, even though I do believe currently, like with the freediver, that the way of thinking must have an effect on my body and maybe my metabolic rate, to rather take the Ellen Langer approach. But after this short shout out, I will tell you what I'm doing. So shout out to the Life Exchange Solutions team that has put together the most brilliant online self-management training that you can experience in your life. Everybody on planet Earth should do this. They also brilliantly put a facilitator manual together so that should you want to take your team through the process, that you can do that. So if you want your people to operate on a higher level, higher levels of mastery, autonomy and purpose, then make sure to email solutions@lifeexchange, solutions@lifeexchange.co.za to get more information. Back to the theory that I'm using. I'm going the Ellen Langer approach, and with that I mean that I don't lock myself up in a room. I want to go through life as I normally do. I want to eat what I enjoy eating. I want to do what I enjoy doing. However, what I've done is I have developed a project for myself, and my focus and my drive is on this project. I really keep my mind stuck on this project, and I made sure that the byproduct of my focus would be weight loss. Now, it's only been a couple of days and you can already see movement in every area that I am measuring. So if you want to know how you can set up your own project and become so passionate about it and then just lose weight on the side, then make sure to email me at mentallytough@lifeexchange.co.za. That's mentallytough@lifeexchange.co.za, and tune in for the next video. I am on a roll and I'm keen to share with you what's happening to me on this journey.